Hello, everybody watching this in the future. I've got to cut about 123 more matchsticks. I'm thinking, if not more, maybe a little less. So I thought I'd just start the stream up, see if anybody joins and hangs out. Hey, Chris. Hey, how you doing, man? I wasn't gonna, and then I was like, you know what? Brad, how you doing? Trackside Mike. Hey, guys. I Yeah, I've got to cut about 132 more of these. Maybe actually 123 of these. Yeah. Getting just the moving some of the stuff around. So I've got my chat right here. Oh man, back beacon is good. Back beacon is good. I just want to make sure. Oh, I think my camera just died. Hold on. We have the technology. This is definitely a little bit sketchy. That's weird that it didn't get unplugged. It just died. Maybe if I unplug it and plug it back in. Let's see what's going on. That's the wrong camera. That's the right camera. All right. I've got some thick cut in the fridge, but I think you guys should now see the workbench again. Let me know otherwise. Steve, what's in what? I don't really follow sports, but I'm curious. Hold on, I just want to see if I can mute this. I just can't see my camera angle because I'm using an actual webcam for this. There we go. Oh yeah, okay, that's not bad. Oh, well, by all means, go. This is just me chat, like chilling. This is not going to be an interesting stream by any means. So please go. What's his channel name? I don't know if I recognize that or not. Ten. Oh, Chris, that would be. Hey, Chris, yeah, that would be a much better solution. Save me a little bit of work anyway. That's okay. For now, this is what I got, so I'm gonna just keep cutting off the ends. What else would I be doing on a Saturday night, you know? So now we just gotta tape these down and glue them. I'm making so this is all part of a video I'm making. I was gonna make it into a series, and then I realized I could probably condense it all into one quick video. Well, not quick. Well, maybe not quick, but one video. So what I'm doing is I'm making a custom load for my Walthers Trainline 50-foot flat car. No thick accent. I'm not very good at accents, so I'm not even gonna try. James, how's it going? Welcome. I didn't already say that. I'm not sure. No, it's just gonna be some cut lumber. These kind of. I'm just trying my hand at like making a custom load. So I've cut these to 1 5/8, which is about scale 12 feet, and the width and depth are approximately 11 inches to scale. So uh, it kind of could be like 2 6x6s, or 4 6x6s rather. I'm not sure, but I kind of cut them to size and they look okay. So I've decided I need 3 bunches and probably 4 to 5 rows high. So that's like 150 matchsticks. So I've got this. This is already glued and sanded a little bit, and if I well take so I took the trucks because I'm gonna service everything, but I figure I'll have 3 loads. So something like that, and I've got some chains, some scale chains to go, and I don't know. I thought I'd try it, but I think it's gonna need to be like 4 or 5 layers high. Um, so we'll see. It's I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't have like an official plan. This is just me kind of winging it, and I recorded the steps up till this, but I'm not gonna record all this because it's very time consuming. So I thought, well, but I'm just sitting here. I'm listening to music through my headset, so I thought I'll throw in the stream, and if anybody wants to come hang out and chat and tell me what you guys are doing. Yeah, Chris, it's been a hot minute since I've seen you around. How's everything going with you? Chris, or Mark, what am I listening to? I'm actually listening to just some like it's called lo-fi. It's just really easy listening tunes. Nothing too stressful. Just something I can mindlessly listen to. There we go. That's yeah, just on repeat. Just Chumbawamba on repeat. All right, so now we're gonna just throw some glue on this. Yeah. I know wood glue is better. Blah 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 blah. Sure. Let me just. I can't hear you over me using this super glue. I hope that doesn't leak through. That's kind of a lot. All right, more cutting. Hey, nice, Chris. Oh, are you gonna make a video about that? I'd love to see what you have in mind and when you get things going. Like, look at how bent this is. I can't use that. Like, look, if I put it against the straight line, I don't think I can. Oh, bend it. Might be enough. Might be enough. Ooh, did I cut that right? That first one? I don't think I did. No, inch and 7/8. Inch and 5/8. Hey, Roger. Um, when did this start? At like 8? I think about 8, maybe a couple minutes after 8. Nothing big, not planned. I'm just making this custom load for one of my flat cars. Oh no. Oh, it's okay. It fell. Kind of utilizing. This is like the first. Well, I already started a little trial experiment, which is actually it's probably dry at this point. But hold on, I dropped something and I want to try to get it without rolling backwards into my death here. Um, yeah, not too long. I'll go grab because the paint's probably dry from the rattle can. So this was the first amount of work on the layout, but not the first. Well, it'll probably be the first full project. But what I want to do is I gotta clean off the tops of the rails so that they look just like on my layout, and then ground cover and ballast, just to practice, see how everything looks. But yeah, it's just on some cardboard and then a cork sheet and then some cork road bed. Nothing crazy. But it definitely is going to give me a chance to experiment a little bit and figure out how things work. Because I've never, much like what I'm doing now, I've never done like ground cover or ballast, so I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm scared that I'm gonna mess it up. And that's the thing, like to me, I hate messing things up on the actual layout because I feel like it's sometimes it's really difficult to fix. Like for example, the spackle that I use, right? Like it's like drywall spackle, and I use it for like the roads and stuff. And recently, I used it to fill in um, between the cork roadbed and the cork sheet because there's like that dip, right? Because they're the roadbed's not straight, right? It's at that banked angle, and you get some of the I taped, but I didn't tape very good, um, and so I got some spackle in between all the ties, and that'll just have to live there until ballast shows up. But Mark is like, "Oh, you just have to tape it." And I'm like, "I did." And then the second time I taped it way better, and it worked fine. So I mean, you live and you learn, but it's just so hard to clean it. Yeah, Chris, it's like it's been yeah, exactly. It's been so long, man. Like I was so surprised to see you in chat. Good to know you're still doing good, man. We just need to get Greg Farron back up here, and we've got the Ontario Rail Joiner reunion. Eh? That's like a cursed name. Surprised, like, the lights didn't flicker when I said that out loud. One of my locomotives just like burst into flame or something, you know? Oh, good. Oh, yeah, it is that time, eh? Ancaster. All right, there's enough for another. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Is long enough? This might not be long enough. I might need more tape. Don't know why I made it so short. We'll see. A lot of these are warped, so we'll do best effort. Ah, watch my fingers. Come on, Mike. I got 10. Lots to spare, right? Yeah, this little work area is working really good. I'm a lot happier being here than working in front of my computer on my desk because I didn't like this. This isn't a lot of room. I don't know. I should know the measurements because I just I think this is like well, I think this is about 14, 15 inches because this pad is a foot, so I'm thinking 15 inches out, 14 and a bit maybe. So it's not like it's super like a deep desk or anything, but I with my computer desk, it's also not very deep, and I'd have to push my keyboard up. And yeah, Chris, I pretty much took your idea, and I did the same thing. The crossings with that, so I do that, and then I sand them down to match the track height, and then I dark wash them with like a black or a brown with acrylic paint and then with water. And I've got two on the layout and they both look really nice. I'm really pleased with both. Yeah, Steve, come on. It's riveting, man. You're going to miss it all. You're going to come back and you're going to come back in hours. I'm still going to be here. I'll be here tomorrow doing this. I'm just going to it's just something chill. I don't really feel like getting into anything big. So it's something I can just kind of, like I said, I'm listening to music and chatting with you guys and just taking it easy. You know, we're too old to be having bangers of Saturday nights anymore. Am I right? I say at the ripe old age of like 32. I feel like that's too. Thanks, Roger. Yeah, it's I'm not like back. I'm not gonna go back into the full rotation of Third Rail Thursday. At least not yet. Like the problem is that really, I mean, the big problem with that is I'm on call 2 weeks out of the month. Like I'm 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. So when I'm on call, like I could get a call at any point, and specifically 8 o'clock is when the help desk closes, and so all calls are redirected to on calls. So usually between 8 and 9, it's everybody like, oh, I've had this problem for the whole day, and now I need it fixed, or it's also shift change for the nursing. So They come in, they go to log into the computer, and they're like, "Oh, I can't get in." So usually it's my busy time. So, and I'm still like the thing is when the going's good with kiddo. But you know, he's had ear infections. He's been sick ever since he went to daycare. You know, it's been tough. Just watching him struggle, I just feel bad. So, you know, some nights I'm down here fairly uh, early, and some nights I don't get down here at all. So, to have that commitment is just really tough. Oh, look at this one. It's like already burnt. Hmm. Yeah, don't need that on the desk. That's just my. But, that being said, I am more than happy to start trying to be, like I said, kind of around more in general. I wonder, because you guys can't see what I'm cutting down here. Not that it matters, they're not missing much. I'm just snipping off the ends. It's just easier to do down here because I can see the 5/8 marker, whereas the grid is only every half inch. So oh, you guys I don't know. It just seemed like the right call, guys. Jesus. Maybe I'll just keep doing what I'm doing just to bug you guys. Who wants to dump them out? Come on, that's no fun. I gotta use the tweezers. What? I've been taking them like two at a time. I gotta cut those down one at a time. It's precision. You know what I mean? uh oh, goose this one. Yeah, it's yeah. You start off. That's one thing. I'm like, I don't think I can. I don't think I can start. I don't think. Hold on. Well, let's test. I don't think. No, I thought maybe there's enough super glue and paint and stuff. No, it just takes off the red phosphorus or whatever's on the end of these. I don't know actually. Thought maybe there was enough friction that I could, if I wasn't careful. But nah. Roger, see, that's the great thing about model trains. I'm not playing with anything. I am operating scale models to be prototypically correct. I- I'm not playing with matches. So funny story related to that. When I was a kid, right? I mentioned on my other live stream, like I had a 4x8, right? And so I'd go down, I'd go down to like play with it, you know what I mean? And my mom would be like, "Don't use any electricity," and it's just like, "Mom, I'm going down to play with my electric trains." Like, what are you doing? So I'd be like, "Okay, Mom, I won't." Meanwhile, I had this one locomotive. It was like a Bachmann something, and we called it Sparker because it literally had like exposed wires that would like arc and stuff. Hey Dwight, you put an eye. All right, we got another 10. Time to put them together. So this is what I'm curious about. I think I guessed it was gonna be 4 to 6 stacks. So I'll make more. Like obviously I'm just gonna keep doing it. Um, and then once they're dry, I'm gonna stack them and just see what looks right. I don't know if there was any ever um, prototypical rules or something, like maybe, but I don't really care about that. Um, so what I'm just gonna do instead, I'm just gonna place them on the flat car and I'm gonna stack them and see what kind of looks all right, and then go from there. I'm hoping it's like 4 or 5 or 6, because if it's more, that just means more cutting, which is gonna get old pretty fast. I'm doing okay though. I'm kind of enjoying the chillness. Let's start from this side this time. Just a little bit. There we go. So I've got this webcam like looped on my light, so I'm gonna move it slightly, see if you guys get a better view. Yeah, at least you can see up here a little bit better. Oh no, I ruined it. That seems way. Some of them, some of them that are cut look like I didn't even measure them, and I just eyeballed it. I don't know. It's I my other hobby is like video games, and I've been kind of out of it. My internet's been a little bit unstable, which I just jinxed. So if the stream goes down in 5 seconds, you'll know why. That one's super bent. I wonder if I can just bend this end without snapping it. Ugh. You know what? Let's just put it like this, because I am gonna sand the tops. Yeah. Um, and oh, yeah. What day was your birthday? Oh, the 15th. No way. Oh, why didn't you You should have mentioned that in the stream. It was still would have been late, but nice. Happy birthday. Well, happy birthday a couple days ago, Roger. Oh, I pushed that one way up. There we go. If I'm like heavy breathing into the mic or something, please tell me, because I don't know. Sometimes I don't think I am, and then I'll watch a recording that I take of myself doing something like this. Because just working on the layout. Sometimes I do take footage, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna like add it into my like layout updates or something, and then I typically don't, because I really like the format of my new ones, but it's just me, like the whole clip is just me like heavy breathing, like I've got like a plate of ribs in front of me or something like. Ooh, the big 6-0. Congrats, man. Oh, and married 30 years. Oh, there we go. It doesn't seem super stable. I hope the glue holds that. We'll find out the hard way. This seems dry. Yeah. So what I did with the old one is I just took my sanding block here and I just kind of do the end a little bit. Just I do this end a little bit. And then I do the... There. Oh, not bad. Put that there. On to the next. All right, everybody, hold on. Oh my god. Oh, trains. Yeah, guys. No, whoa, whoa. No riding, okay? Just no. Hold on. Should I do one at a time? Hold on. Let's. Now I gotta count them. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. I don't know if this one's gonna work. It's pretty scrawny. It's pretty scrawny. Whatever. I'm pretty sure I made that comment, Mark. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just imagining it. But before I knew you were a teacher, and before I knew you weren't 17, I was like, man, this guy, because you made those how tos, and I was like, this guy should be a teacher. And it turns out you were. I don't see now. Well, see now my gut's in the shot, and I gotta like suck it in for you guys so that I don't get any comments about how good it looks. I'm just kidding. I am wearing a shirt. Thank you. And pants. Well, pajama pants, but yep, and pants. I thought, with the camera angles at this desk, you never know, guys. You never know. I don't like I mark my video not made for kids, but I don't want to solidify that. That's true. Yeah, it is. Would it be? I mean, I'm sure if I had no shirt on, probably not. But yeah, the pants thing probably insta banned. James, that's awesome. Hard working. Okay. I wonder if I can just reuse that tape. It's still pretty sticky, so. Okay. Trying to line this up. Actually, I'll line it up with this. I feel like this is not a great piece to start with, but I'm already committed, so whatever. Done is better than perfect, so. Oh my goodness. Uh, oh my god. You guys crack me up. Oh, I just put my hand in that super glue. That's unfortunate. It's tacky. So now my pinky is sticking to the board a little bit. See, if only I would have dumped out all the matches at once, that wouldn't have happened. Too much fun. I think I'm a little bit tired as well, so I'm getting a little goofy. That's okay. I keep putting my finger in that glue. See, I used to be like precision with this, and now I'm like, close enough. Well, I think that's not bad, except that one. Like, that's the thing. There, some of them are warped. I think that's probably good enough. Where did I leave my cellular telephone? Where did I leave my cellular telephone? Oh, it's just blending in with all my stuff. Alright. I am also on Dadco mode right now, but he's passed out, so. Yeah. Yeah, the standards start to slip. You're 100% right, Chris. 100. This. It's all downhill from here. The Dave Bockel that always happens. This is where it begins. Yeah. Okay. I do have a baby monitor. Yes. Sound is on. I have one cuff off my headphones. Which ones look dry? This one looks dry. Yeah, that one's still tacky. This one's kind of dry. I must have done this one last. Yeah. Oh, come on. Ooh. Gentle. No, it's not ready. Oh no. Okay, we're just gonna put it back like nothing happened. Look, I know it's not in the exact same spot, but shh, shh, shh. It's fine. We're just gonna add a little bit more glue to that one. We're just gonna. There we go. Just another little strip ski, nothing huge. Just there we go. We'll leave this guy too. Well, I guess I'll keep cutting. It's true, Chris. You and all of YouTube, after they watch the stream, it's our secret, right? How do I have what? This was supposed to. Okay, this match case. Okay, came with 40. It was full, or at least it looked full. Maybe I stole some out of it beforehand, because it looked full. But they're all 10. Like there's 10 per pack. So, oh wow, look at how this one's all goosed. Holy jeez, let's just take that off. Yikes. No, Mark, I don't. Okay, I don't have. Why am I making a lumber load? Because I just want to try making one. All right. No, I don't. I did think about that after the fact. I kind of just wanted to make something out of these matchsticks. And I was like, well, I'd love to try to make, because the whole thing is, I was like looking at my layout and everything is not bad, but then you have this bright, and I was gonna just weather it, and I was like, oh, I'll make something. I'll make a load for it, and then I was like, oh, I use matchsticks, like it's the perfect plan. But I don't. I don't. Oh, these are all like rejects. It's like a twofer. Okay, so that's already used. I don't know why I don't throw things out. I don't know. Oh yeah, I'll have enough. I'll have just enough. If all these actually have 40, I have 4 more of 40. So I've got over what I needed at the start. Where'd that box go? It's under my chair. I don't want. Okay, I don't want to dump them out because then they're everywhere. This way, I only get as many as I need at once. Plus, it bothers Mark really bad, and that's actually the main reason. Because I could just dump them out to the side, right, like a normal person. But knowing that this upsets Mark, oh man, that makes it like all worth it. What do you do with the match heads? I don't know. I've saved all like I have a bunch of boxes with more. So I usually save them. I guess I could throw them out. Maybe I set them on fire so that they don't set each other on fire if that's a thing in the garbage, because that would suck. Like, we already know sometimes that this layout is a dumpster fire, but we never say it out loud, and I just don't want to make that a realistic possibility. Oh yeah, well that'll look good for my live stream next Thursday, which is watching paint dry, right? So that'll be good. Nice precursor, right? Who is Third Rail Thursday next Thursday? I know you guys sent me the schedule, but I'm gonna be honest, I probably didn't read it, or I read it and immediately forgot because it wasn't information that I was like, I need this, because I knew I was doing this week. Okay, it's Mark. Cool. I really want the 4 or 5 to dry so that I can stack them and see how they look on the flat iron. Ooh, you know what? I actually could make it one of my industries accept this. Or maybe the new industry will set this. Oh, that's an even better idea. Alright, there's my 10. Yes, sir, John. Oh, hey, John. Oh, 1 year time. Dwight, what time is it where you're at right now? Where do you live? Probably mentioned it in one of your videos, but I'm very much one of those people who, if like a detail doesn't pertain to me or my everyday life, it's gone. Trust me, when my wife makes plans and I immediately forget, and then she like talks to me about it multiple times, and I'm like, yeah, I'll remember, and then it's just like already gone. I guess she loves that. Illinois. Okay, so just they're an hour behind us. No, look at how fast this is going now that I've dropped my standards. Oh man, this is 100% doable. There we go. Wait until I drop my standards to have 2 bundles instead of 3. All right, that looks good. Glue time. All right. I think Mark would do good as an announcer. All right, so this is the one I just glued that's still tacky. This is like dry. This is no longer tacky. I wonder if we can pry this one up really gently. Oh yeah. Dwight, yeah, I need that much glue, okay? And it's super glue. It's not even wood glue. Oh no! Ah, see, that's why I need that much glue. Rats. That's okay. I'll just put that right back to where it was. Nothing a little bit more super glue can't fix. I'm not pushing glue out the entire time. I'm just spreading it with the nozzle, by the way. So it probably looks like I'm putting on more glue than I am. Damn it. Well, that means this one I should probably let dry a little bit longer too. Well, I'm done 7 altogether. Like I've done 6 in. Oh my god, it's been like 52 minutes. Oh, don't tell me I do like 6 an hour. That sucks. It takes me like 5-10 minutes to do a set. That's unfortunate. Oh man. Well, that's okay. I'm gonna keep trucking, and then I'll just be patient. And when that glue is completely dried, then I'll try taking it off. Oh wow, 20 hours. That's tough. Unless it's like really really riveting training. Even like that's the thing. I can't stand watching that. See how warped that one is? Jeez. I can't stand watching videos. Look, I took those off camera so I wouldn't get any flack. No, I'm just kidding. I don't actually care. This one's very warped. I wonder if I can just over here. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Not too bad. Oh man. Same video every 2 years. Oh, that's painful. It's like taking the same WMIS course every time you start somewhere, and you're just like, look, when I take that unmarked, unlabeled, suspiciously chemical smelling container off the shelf, I'm gonna pour it right into my eye. You know, that's what's gonna happen. Like, I never really directly deal with any of that stuff though, so that's decent, John. Okay, well there's the light at least. There's the light, the bright side. Such a chill Saturday night. It's been a long time since I've been this involved in my hobby, like in this hobby again. I think it's interesting, right? Because like everybody has their like you watch some people, like some of you guys, and you're just like, I'm just going to. Hey, we could. Will I get banned from YouTube for doing that? Probably not. It's fire, even if it was an accident. We could probably do something like that. This tape is not flat. Um, yeah, like I remember doing this when I had to lay out in the other room for a little bit, and then it just dies and stop doing it. Yeah, accident quote. Yeah, Asterix. I don't like how those first two look. It doesn't look like they're meeting very well. I'm gonna move this one. I'll slide just a smidge. Yeah, who turns their entire basement into a three-story layout? Like, come on, who does that? Let's wait till his boys are old enough. He'll come home from work and or I guess he works from home, so never mind. But I was gonna say the boys are gonna be running trains. Oh, I don't like that. There's a big gap. Hmm. Whatever. Let's send it. Done's better than perfect. Oh, I'm putting a lot of glue here. Fill that gap. Okay, that one's still wet. That one's still tacky. Should I attempt to take these off? Oh. Let's see. Gentle. Okay. Now, does it pass the sanding block test? Nice and gentle. I have some coarser sandpaper. I wonder if that would be better. I don't want to go too coarse though, because like these are pretty cobbled together matchsticks, right? So if it's too coarse, it might snag and split a couple of them. I just don't want that to happen. See, like that, it just snagged on my finger and a big piece came out. Oh, that's a purple. That looks like a big slice or something. I was testing a marker on my hand. It's a D for Dave. I was just looking at the stream and it kind of looks like the gouge or something. Don't want any of you guys to worry about me. All right, cool. That's 3. All right, hold on. Which one? Is this guy again? Eh? Round 2. Oh. Okay. Okay. Decent. Excited because if 4 looks good, then I only have to do 4 more. Okay. Let's check this out. Just approximately throw it there. Let me adjust the camera. I think, see, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6. Oh, it needs to go higher. Sorry, boys. I think at least 1 or 2 more for sure. There's four layers on there now. My estimate was 4 to 6. So that's how the end kind of looks. That's kind of neat. Yeah, this side looks a lot better. What I want to do, my idea, is I want to actually drill into the corners where the bundles are, and I want to paint some of these finishing nails and cut them and kind of put them in like they're like iron spikes, like hold downs, and then put the chain on those. I do, James. I do. I have some. I think I've got 1, 2. I think I've got 2. I might have 2. I'd have to check my inventory. I don't remember at a glance. But I do. I do have at least 1 CN. Definitely. All right. Look, I'm getting impatient, so now I'm like, that one seems dry. This one, that one's still a little tacky. That one we just did, and I just put my finger in it. Great. This one, that one's looking okay. Let's see if we can. Let's bring you guys back down a little bit. Let's see if we can get this one. Thank you, Roger. There we go. Yeah, this one's a little bit goosed, but quicksand. The last one just came undone. That one. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine, because it's just the end. I can glue that. ASMR. We're going to sand the wood gently. Think of the wood dust like troubles in your mind. Let it blow away with the breeze. Relax. Alright. Alright, there's 5. Let's stack this up a little bit here. Let's get the car back. See, I think that's not bad. I think 5 could work. That's not a bad height, right? Like, let's bring that up to like eye level to you guys. Hey, Steve, how's it going? Yeah, I think that's not bad. Oh, the stream's delayed for me. So, do you think it needs to go? Do I need another? Like, that's 5 layers. I think that looks all right. And I'll have 3 of them, right? So it'll be like 1 there, 1 centered, and then 1 over here. I think 5's good. I'm gonna lock 5 in for now. And I'm gonna drop. Oh, never mind. Got it. Yeah, Steven8979 is the reason why all those years ago I got into YouTube and model trains. I don't know what that means, Roger. What's that mean? Is that like the strapping and stuff? Okay, camera back down here. I see. Okay. Now the question is, do I do 3 or do I do 2 bundles? Hold on. Because 2 bundles means I'm almost done. But I think, like, if I split, yeah. So I don't know. Hey, Hot Rod, welcome. I don't know if that's a good view for you guys. Not really. Like, so 2. So okay, let's do 3 would be approximately something like this for spacing, approximate, which I think looks pretty good. Have the chain on all, like X on all of them. Yeah, Mark, that was what I originally thought. 3 of 5, hence 150 matchsticks later. So cool. All right. More matchsticks. Look at how bad that one is. Can I even fix that without snapping it? Eat a strawberry. I got some chips left over from Felix's Halloween. The dad tax was high this year. It's gonna be high every year. I'm not dumping them out, Mark. Don't tell me how to live my life. Oh my god. Paint the ends? Paint the ends like what? What do I like darken it so that the grain looks different kind of thing, James? Is that what you're thinking? Paint the ends red. For wood? Is that a thing? Yeah, I was gonna say, are you just teasing me to say I did all this work to cut off the match heads and then paint them red so that it's all for nothing? Some of these wood classification. I think I'm just gonna leave it and call it fine for this layout. This island layout that's remote and doesn't have to follow rules of the real world. Yeah. Sounds like one of those things, if you know what I mean. But thank you for the information, James. It's good to know. I'll still consider it, but I probably won't do it. I'm gonna probably just leave it because that way it looks a little bit more symmetrical. I think once I do 2 more of these, I might call it. It's been holy cow. Time's really flying by though. I appreciate everybody in here chatting because it makes this a lot more fun than sitting here by myself. You are, Mark. Did you not get the email? It's true, Mike. It's true. All right, should I reuse these tapes? Oh no, I'll get new tapes. There's wood particles on these. They won't stick as good. That you're going live. Yeah, come on. Somebody's got to take over. I also got a haircut, and I tell you, it is so short. We got pictures this week. Like we're doing pictures tomorrow, so I went and got a haircut. I knew it was gonna be bad when she shaved my sideburns off, man. Oh, I hate that. Cause I always go in and I'm like, just take like, an inch off all around over my ears, blah 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 blah. Like it's the same thing every time. And so she does the sides and I don't know about you guys, but I hate talking during my haircuts. Like I just like to enjoy. Just let me chill. Anyways, so she's going, she's doing the sides, things are good, things are good, things are good. Then she gets out the razor and I'm thinking, oh, she's just cleaning up above the ears, no big deal, no big deal, and then my sideburns are gone. And I'm just like, well, I guess Mark, do you just buzz your hair though? Or do they do the scissors? Well, she didn't talk the whole time, but she took my sideburns off. So I still gave her an okay tip. Had she left my sideburns, I'm instantly like, um, if they don't like, if they follow my lead with talking, they get a bigger tip. Same with like massages and stuff, right? You go for a massage, and then the girl, like the person, I shouldn't say girl. I usually go to women, but I've been to guys too, and like they just talk my ear off, and it's like, come on, my God, I'm trying to chill here. Like, I like to talk, but not when I'm trying to chill. uh, well, I mean that makes sense, Mark. I understand. It's the same as when you're driving and you have to turn down the radio to see the house number. You know what I mean? It's the same thing. It makes sense. It's all logic. I mean, I guess it could be therapeutic, like, but I figured out the perfect strat. So I went to this I used to go to the place locally, and they did good, but they book up really fast. So I started going to this place near where I work. Yeah, Mike, you're right. Next time I'm gonna have to say leave the sideburns. You're 100% right. I didn't specify. It was, I should have. It wasn't necessarily her fault. I'm not throwing her under the bus too much. Um, wish she would have asked, but at the same time, I didn't say anything, so nobody's fault. Kind of just one of those situations. No, Mark's head hair doesn't grow. It all goes into his beard. Oh yeah, but so I started going to this new girl near where I work, and like the first day, I was so tired. I was up with the kid for like all night, so I was exhausted. So I like dozed off just a little bit at one point, and like I snore, and I woke myself up from snoring. And she was already pretty quiet, but I was like, oh my god, like if she thinks I'm sleeping, she won't talk to me. So now, because I'm one of those guys where it's like if I'm just like just chilling idly, I can kind of reenact the snore noise without actually sleeping. And I'm the classic guy where it's like my wife will like hit me in bed, and I'll be like, "What?" And she was like, "You're snoring really loud." And I was like, "I wasn't even sleeping." And she's like, "Dave, you were like sawing logs." And I'm like, "What?" So I'm that's there too. So I'm but so I go back to this place in town, and I tried the strat. It worked. It worked really good. They instantly like just stop talking, and then they don't start talking, and then even for effect, I can like kind of jolt awake a smidge and just be like, "Oh, sorry, sorry if I was snoring." They're like, "It's okay," and then they just don't continue talking to me. It's the perfect plan. It's the perfect plan. Like I don't mind talking to people. I'm a little socially kind of anxious here and there, but in specific situations, it's kind of weird. But I don't mind talking to random people, and you get a rapport with these people anyway because you see them often. So like it's fine that way. But I just when I'm trying to like chillax, like just leave me alone. All right. Oh. Ugh. I'm on a roll though. Yeah, I really should like with my wedding, Chris. It I I did the same kind of thing too. It was the same thing. I didn't say nothing. Um, and he took my side. The person took my side. The woman took my sideburns off then too. Um, but I've learned, and I should have done it this time around. I should just um I should just go like a week before. I should just go like a week before like my pictures or whatever so that I can in a worst case scenario situation I can just grow my stuff back. I mean it takes like a month for me, but you know. Hey Derek. I think I think maybe I've seen you. I don't know. I just remember meeting you with your thug life tattoos and going into your garage where nobody could hear me scream, and then it was full of model trains and we became friends. Yeah, Mark, you're one to talk. You're one to talk. If you trimmed, if you shaved, Mark, and I don't know if you've gray in your head hair. I can't remember. I think you have a little bit, but if you like dyed your hair with no gray, you passed for 17. I honestly thought Mark was 17 before I met him. So I thought both him and his brother, actually, both of them, I thought were young. Then again, I thought Vinny was on HO scale, so that doesn't say much about that. Sometimes, Mark, are you kidding me? Sometimes? I don't know who you're trying to fool, but say a little more than sometimes. All right. Um, he does. It's like if he shaves off the beard, you can still see a soother in there sometimes, man. I'm just gonna keep going. You guys don't like fever. There you go. There you go. Look, I wasn't even thinking about it. Are you happy? There you go. Look how like this one's so bent. I don't think I can use this one. This one's gonna break. Oh yeah, yeah, that one broke. Reject pile. High school 1971. 1971. Holy cannoli. I can't even. It's 20 years. John. Uh, I laugh because I my channel intro is me back. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was in a hurry to like. I was just excited that I was back with a new layout. So I instead of re-recording the part with me, I just re-recorded the train part, which I need to do again. I need to re-record the entire thing because like that was a hot minute ago. Apollo 11. Damn. Problem is like I'm fat now, so I don't want to be in front of the camera. Like, not that that matters, of course. This haircut just makes my face blump out, though. I tell you that. Without the sideburns to maintain them, I look very different. Mark, you have to say that. I know where you live. All right, let's get some more tape going. Wonder if these are ready soon. That one looks okay. That one looks okay. Oh, soon. All right, Roger. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Okay, something I just realized. Part of the reason why I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna keep going," is because I don't. I used to have to put everything away because I didn't have an actual workspace, right? So it'd be like on top of the layout, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna like clean up all the tools and. Oh, what? 6, 6. Oh yeah, 4. Okay. But because I have this desk now, I can just kind of leave it, which is kind of cool. 3 layouts to go for what? There we go. The munch. I can't. Man, whenever it gets too long, it just itches unbelievably much. I don't know how people do it. Like, I don't know if Dwight's still in the chat, but he has a pretty big beard, doesn't he? Even Chris, your beard must itch. Bacon for sideburns. You have to. What, Mark? Okay, do you have any pictures? Ask Laura. Ask Laura. Send them. I want to see. I need proof. I need proof. You used to have mutton chops. I need it. I need to see that. Like, oh man, I need to see that. I only have 4 more, so I have another pack to go, and then I'm done. All right, fine. I'll just keep going. Why not? No, I'm gonna take them out. Yeah, Mark, I think the consensus is we all need a picture. All of us. Everybody. You know, if we're doing GVO After Dark for Christmas, like that's what my present needs to be, man. I'm just saying. I don't need anything for the layout. This one's gonna go in the reject pile. It's all. Yeah, it's goosed. You'll post it and then you'll be canceled. If you think that I will share it with anybody else, you are completely right. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Yeah, come on, Mark. Mutton chops on Mark. Can I Photoshop? That's okay. Take a picture of a picture, my guy. Maybe I'll just Photoshop some mutton chops on a Mark. Just to see how that would look. I can't imagine. Young and dumb. Meanwhile, it was last year. Just kidding. This one's pretty discolored, but I'm gonna just send it anyway. Wonder if should I do like a dark wash for these? Kind of like, well, no, they'd be pretty clean because they'd be fresh cut lumber. I'll leave it. I think they'd be pretty clean. There's enough kind of weirdness, weird colors and unevenness anyway to kind of fill in the randomized weirdness looks, so that kind of works in my favor anyway. Oh, guys, you should see my yearbook. Okay, let me just set the stage. I'm not going to show you the picture, but I'll tell you that back in my day, frosted tips used to be cool, but I had too long of hair. So it kind of got a little weird, but nonetheless, I still really wanted frosted tips for my grade 8 graduation. So I went and I got my tips frosted, but she left them in too long and they seeped and like they creeped in further. So I basically just had orange, half brown, half orange hair. It was a great time. I've got lots of pictures of that. I wouldn't say lots. I think I've got like 2, but actually, serious question for you, Mark. Uh, I don't know. Do you guys still do yearbooks? I was gonna, because my wife's a teacher, and I don't think she keeps. I would, keep a yearbook every year, kind of thing. Did you or your wife do that, or because I don't think my wife does that. But I feel like that's something that maybe people do. Every time I think of Mark, you run the yearbook. Oh, hi, Mark. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh my god. What a classic that is. Oh, that doesn't seem to seat good. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. Let's try a different one. Okay, so it's actually this guy here. That's curved. There we go. Yeah, The Room, yeah. With Tommy Wiseau. Good old Tommy. I haven't seen whatever movie they made about that, but I have seen the original The Room, and it's just so good. It's so good, it's bad. It's so bad, it's good. I mean, but it's so funny. All right, glue this guy. I think now, because I'm not taking the layers off to see how it looks, because I know what I want. That's an oops. Okay, man, get back in there. This is gonna go great for spreading the glue all over the table. Yeah, good enough. All right, let's. Oh, okay. Oh, Mark is going AFK. Let's go. Laura's probably like, I have it in my purse. That look, if I'm like mutton chop Mark. Oh no, I got glue on the tweezers. No. Post-secondary is college or university, isn't it? Alright. Mutton chops and mullet. There was okay, no joke. There was a time, so before I bought the Lincoln. Hey, Mystic, how you doing, man? Before I bought the Lincoln, way back a couple years ago, there was a time where I almost bought a Ranchero, a Ford Ranchero, which is like an El Camino but Ford, right? It's like the truck car. It's like, the truck car hybrid. I was I was so ready to buy it and grow out a mullet. Like it was too much. I couldn't afford it, but I would have committed. I would have committed. There would have been pictures and everything. Oh, see, that's like a reject pile almost, because the whole, whatever, I'll keep it. We're just chilling, cutting matchsticks, gluing them together, talking about how Mark from M&M Rails had mutton chops. It's a good time. Ooh. Rats. I don't know. That's a good question, Derek. might have to. I'm actually almost done, but how is it not 9:45? Oh my god! Like the last time I looked, it was just past 9. When I was just like, and you were, oh, time flies when you're having fun. I think Mike says, and I was like, oh yeah, it was like 9:10. That was like 5 seconds ago. I'm starting to take out all my work area here. Holy cannoli! Oh, what am I doing? I gotta. Line this up. We're just freehanding it. Being a bit more of a perfectionist on this one for some reason. Hey, thanks, Steve. Yeah, have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Mystic, thanks. It's worked pretty good. If I can just be patient and wait until the glue actually dries before I lift them off the tape, then it works really good. There we go. $20 more to go, guys. 20 more out of 150. All right. These are not ties. They're just wood. They're just wood for, like, I don't know, furniture or something. I don't know. Damn it, John! Don't tell me that, okay? It's too late. It's too late. All right, I already built 2 crossings and all of these. It's too late. I did dump them just to satisfy you guys. No, Chris, they're going on a flat car with chains, tie downs, and stuff. At least I'm thinking so. Yeah, I mean, mistakes were made. Had I known, I probably would have splurged, but like, it's too late for that. It's too late for that. I've already cut. Like, I'm 18 left. You know what I mean? 18. Mind you, if I ever think about doing more of this, because I do have some other flat cars, so I could, if this looks great, but going to have to do wood blocks going opposite way of each other. What do you mean by that? Do you mean like on the flat car you have like some like this and then others vertical, like horizontal and vertical? Like Is that what you mean, or I don't know what you mean? I don't know if they'd fit vertical. I'd have to cut them square, I suppose. These are measured to be 12 feet to scale, approximately. I think it's pretty close. Maybe like 11 and change or 12 and change, but they're close enough. Which is why I'm cutting them to 1 inch and 5/8. Each group of panels you will need to chalk to separate each one. Chalks. Oh. How does that look? Like how should I make those? Is that like one going across kind of thing? So would that be like if I've got my one, oh here, I'll use the top. Would it be like at the bottom, kind of like this? That kind of thing? Like chalk them so that they don't move? Oh, I just broke that one. I should also, yeah, Derek, if I didn't warn you before, I broke another one. I don't have, I never have a play the same way, just going the other way. Maybe 3 of them. No to separate each one. I have no idea. Maybe I'll look it up. Because I'm not 100% sure. Oh, gotcha. Like a skid. Like a skid. Like a skid's under it kind of thing. That makes sense. That makes sense. But maybe not like actually a skid, but just the supporting beams kind of thing. Damn it! That means I have to cut more. Oh, 9 more, I suppose. Yeah, I just get like the hey, this is a great idea. Put one on the flat, then put the. Okay, hold on. Put one. Oh, I get it. Okay, so you're thinking, yeah. I think I get it. So we have our one here. Then you're like, and then like the middle. Oh, like that. In between each like each layer, including underneath the first one. Would I be correct on that? Like that. Okay, okay. And would these beams be long? They'd be slightly long, like they would be an overhang on both sides, I think. For these, so like using this flat car, the beam would go to the edge of the flat car, kind of thing. I would assume something like that. Okay, that makes sense. So I get that. I get that. Okay, so that's like so many more then. Damn it. Oh well. Okay, well there's another 10 anyway, so. Oh, that sucks. Oh damn. Okay. If that's the case, I wonder if I should leave these on the tape. And then glue. Oh, this isn't gonna be long enough. I wonder if I should leave these layers on the tape then. Yeah. No, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if I should just leave like these layers that are still drawing on the tape just on the tape, and then I can just glue the beams um onto them, kind of thing. Um, I'll leave them. I'm not sure, but I'll leave them. I'll leave them on the tape for now because I'm in no hurry to take them off. And I'll have to cut more. Maybe what I'll do is I'll have to. And sorry, Derek, the ones that go across, they're slightly longer. Like, would that fit? Hold on. These are 12 feet. No, see, they'd overhang the flat car a little bit. But I could probably take like a 1/4 inch off that. Yeah, like if I hang out 1/8 of an inch on each side, I think that would look pretty good. I think I'll do that. If I go out 1/8 of an inch on both sides. Yeah. No longer than the width, yeah. So I'll do 1/8 of an inch off both sides, like overhang. Because with these layers, yeah, that'll be about it anyway. So about 1/8 inch will be the flat car anyway. So okay, damn it. I don't. I appreciate the comment. I'm going to do it. I'm just not terribly excited about cutting more matchsticks. This was like the home stretch. I had 10 more to go after this. And now I'll need 3 for everything. So 3 by 15, that's 45 more. Like, damn it. But that should be fairly simple because I can just crank out all of them at the same length. Oops. And then I can glue those. So James, for crossovers, like diamonds or 4 switches that create an X. I think the 4 switches that create an X is what is commonly referred to as a crossover. So, but I always hear that like the diamond crossing being referred to as well. I wouldn't say a pro, but I would say my layout hasn't burned down yet, so that's cool. Definitely, you know. Wires for breakfast, huh? Oh my goodness. You can tell I'm getting old because my back and my legs, my arms. I mean, I've been sitting here for like 2 hours, I suppose. So that doesn't help the situation, but You're making old. I know. I know. I'm pretty sure I hear my wife ripping up the rug. We're converting our office into a dining room, and she's been like really wanting that for a while, and it's just not a priority. We have a lot of stuff in there, but she was like, "Well, maybe I can just like see the whole half of this is goosed, so I can't use that." And she's like, "Maybe I'll just rip up half tonight." And I was like, "No, let's just wait till everything's out of there." Psych. Well, we're going to. We have an office, which is also kind of like a third bedroom. They used it as, but we always used it as an office. It's the door on the left before you go down the stairs. It's always kind of a mess. We always keep the door closed. But instead, well, eventually we'd like to like take down one of the walls to make it a little bit more open concept, but okay. I need oh man, I'm gonna need more. I got two. I should be fine because I'll need 45 for the supports. I got 2 packs of 40 here. Get in there. You watching, Mark? Don't miss it. Ooh, oh, there we go. Look, it's everywhere now. It's everywhere. How am I supposed to work like this in these conditions? All right. So what I'll do is I'm gonna cut this. I'll tape this and I'll glue the last layer, and then we'll figure out exactly what measurement that these need to be to go across as supports, and then I'll just cut all of them. Yeah, templates for under the layout stuff, like even the tortoises, like you don't need them, but they do help, especially if you can pre-drill the holes. Because when you're under there trying to hold it and you got the wire going up, and oh man, any little bit really does help. Once again, I thought about putting a switch machine in for this expansion when it comes. I don't think I will. If I'm gonna do that, then I seriously, and the expansion's not gonna happen tomorrow. It's still a ways away, but so I've got some time to consider. But if I'm gonna do that, I'd almost get remote kits for a bunch of the switches and just. But the problem is, it's like that's a lot of work. Putting in a switch machine, like with the turnouts already glued down and where they need to be, like that's a bigger job, right? I'm putting this switch in fresh, so now would be the time. But that's still like to put that. It's such a big project. What's Ringette? Oh wow, is that just a Canadian thing? Ringette? I never thought about that, but because that. Oh, good lord. Okay, there's all the layers done. 10 plus 5. Oh, goodness. Okay. So, to be a. Hmm. So, that means I gotta cut these to be an inch and a half, right? No, you're way off. Inch and a quarter. I gotta take an inch off. So, not an inch and a half, anyway. I don't have to take an inch off, I mean. I have to take, yeah, a quarter inch off. So, an inch and a quarter. Yeah, inch and a quarter. So, that overhangs by an eighth of an inch on both sides, which I think is a good sign. Well, I need 3 chalks per layer, so and I've got 15 layers, so 45 chalks. And that's wow. Okay, so an inch and a quarter is pretty much exactly the size of the flat car. It is. Um, these tie downs overhang a little bit, but that's okay because that's where I'm gonna put the stuff. So cool. That's perfect. When I say inch and a quarter, yeah. So now I just have to cut 44 more. My wife just asked me if I had one of those mini crowbars handy. Oh no. I knew she was up to something. Oh, okay, interesting. All right. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, we're both people much like myself too, where once we get something in our heads, like, hey, like for me, it was taking out the fireplace. Like I didn't plan to take out the fireplace. I was just like, oh, I should look into taking out the fireplace. And I went and I got a crowbar and I started prying the chimney out. We don't really plan for things; we just do it. Yeah, that's how old I'm getting. Crowbar to get out of the chair. Okay, number 5. 40 more. Oh man. No, big glue. Two, three, four, 5. There's 8. 9. 10. 35 more. 34. 33. Hey, Happy Valley Hobbies, welcome to the stream. We're just cutting. Oh, I lost count. We'll say 32 more matchsticks. Yes. How many is that now? Keep forgetting to count. It's 10. Okay, there's 15. I think that was actually 18. Okay. I'm just gonna cut all of these because there's only 40 in a pack. And I think I was one short and I needed 45, so there should be, if there was actually 40 in this pack, and I can't remember if I broke one or not. But I think I should need 6 after this. Try to do this pack. So I am making a wood load. These are cut. These layers are cut to 12-foot scale feet. 12 square feet. Scale, not square. 12 scale feet. Their width and depth are pretty close to two, like I said, a 4 6x6s scale. So it's just a wood load, and then I'm making the chalks to go under it as per Derek's suggestion. Okay, so there's 10, right? So we'll do 12, 13, 15, 20, 5. Okay, so 25. We're like halfway there. Oh, that's a cool story, Mark. Mark's actually ripped. He's completely shredded under those New Balance shoes and khaki pants. Way too fit to be a gym teacher. Okay, that's 25. That's 30. Yeah, I'm gonna shut her down real soon. 31. But you guys take off if you need. I know we all need our beauty sleep. Or is that just me? Hasn't been working, obviously, but guy can dream. Well, he's so tall, they'd go to like shoot the basket, and he'd just reach his arm out and be like, denied. Like he could go against an entire team of kids himself because he would just block the net and then like alley oop to himself, put it in. I think that's 35. Yeah. Oh yeah. So that's right. I'm missing one. Oh, that's so much fun. All right, where's that last box? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Is this it? No. Where's the last box? So. Oh, I put it up here. Okay, that's kind of. Well, I'm gonna be honest. Next time I want to do something like this, I'm buying those match headless ones off Amazon. Still be cutting and stuff involved, but I feel like it wouldn't be so bad. Lord of the Rings, you played, let me guess, Legolas. Scooby Doo, you played what, Velma? Mario Brothers, I'm guessing you played Bowser. Avengers, ooh. You probably like Iron Man. Wait, so those kids failed then? Did you just load up a video after, like, you gave them a test and then you loaded up a video, and the entire video was just you shouting in full Gandalf outfit, like, "You shall not pass." Oh my god, I'm hilarious. I made myself laugh too hard. The Tall Avenger. Which one's that? Black Widow? Of course, you. I see. He wasn't an Avenger. Okay. I'm gonna stop this stream here because it's been like it's coming up on 2.5 hours, and I'm just gonna leave this now that I have a workspace. I kind of didn't realize that now that I have a workspace, that like I can just leave this, and other than my cats probably stepping on things, which should be okay, I'm just gonna leave it, and then I'll come back tomorrow. I'll glue those, and he makes a chopper now. Oh, huh. Oh, Derek. All right, fine. You talked me into it. Damn it. All right, I'll use these. I'm not gonna glue it. I'll just place them. And then we'll take some. Oh, hold on. Let me get this flat car. I'll place them on the flat car. So like, yeah. Oh man. Okay. Do the chalks need to be at the very end of the stack, or do they just go like in a little bit? Mm. Oh, I was looking at my phone and I dropped my tweezers. Hold on, I gotta get this without rolling off the back of this area. Okay. And usually close to both ends and one in the middle. Yeah, okay, alright. Okay. So here's the middle. This is gonna be really hard with them not being glued, but okay, it needs to go one more to there. Okay, it's not gonna be perfect. I'll have to glue these for sure. Oh man, this is gonna be really tough. Okay. Bye, James. Have a good night, man. Oh man. Okay, okay. It's harder than freaking Django over here, guys. Oh my goodness. So I'm just trying to keep you in the middle. Oh my god, this looks so sketch. You know, with these chalks though, I don't know if 5 is gonna be too tall. Cut matches for another. I still have 2 to go. It looks so tall. Left one in further. Yeah. Okay, we're not right at the end. Okay, so in a little bit. Got it. Okay. This is just a trial run here, my guy. Bear with me. Yeah, okay. So in a little bit. Gotcha. Okay. Cool. That's what I wasn't sure of. Yeah. These will obviously be properly measured when the time comes. Oh, see, it's like 4. 4 might be a better height. I don't know. I don't know. Oh man. Okay, let's put 5 on. Let's put 5 on and just see what it looks like before I lose my mind that I cut too many than I needed to. I guess worst case, I've got a stack for the industry, right? Okay. Hold on, let me camera. So camera's looped around here. Sorry, boys. Oh, there we go. You don't think that's too tall? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I was also gonna try. Like I've got some chain. I don't know how much chain I have. I thought I had one. I thought I had 2 packs. Excuse me. I don't know where they are. I only found 1 pack, so maybe I only ordered 1 pack. Um, but I've got this good stuff. So you guys can't see it. So I was gonna also just like do an X kind of thing, do into the tie downs, but I might need more. I'll definitely need more of this. Okay. Proto, photo, and compare. Oh, hold on. I have the technology here. What do you even call this? Like train, flat, car, wood. Like images. Hmm. Hmm. See, it's not a bulkhead. Oh, see, somebody made something like that. That's not quite what I was going for. This is a lot closer. So that's like logs. Something like that, maybe. I don't know if that has the chalks. I don't know. I did not have a plan. I'm just going to I'm just gonna wing it. I don't know. I think actually that does look kind of cool. So the thickness is approximately like 10 3/4, maybe a little closer to 11 inches. So that's why I was like, oh, maybe they kind of look like 6x6s. But sorry, I don't know. Let me bring my camera up. Um, Let me take the top layer off and see how 4 looks. Now, also, of course, they're all goosed. They're not glued down or in place. So, oh my God, Derek, you tell me that now after I cut 45 of those? How dare you? I'm just kidding. I see what you're saying, though. They do look like pallets, don't they? They do look like pallets. Giant pallets. Um. Oh, I'm way behind. I thought I was closer. There we go. Hmm. I think the five's okay because there's gonna be 3 stacks. Hmm. I'm gonna have to think about it. I'm gonna have to think about it. Maybe what I'll do is I don't know. I'll wait until tomorrow. I'll look at it. Maybe I'll poke things around. Excuse me, a little bit. See how I feel. Oh yeah, the box car next. Okay. Oh yeah, hold on. That's a good idea. Put the box car next to the flat car. So I got lots. Oh yeah, I got lots of space. So the five's no problem. Oh, it's not like in focus. Oh, there's like a big spot on the lens. Okay, guys, hang tight. We're gonna do a little wipey wipe. See if that helps. Holy cow. There we go. I think I'm gonna have to wait and see. Part of it too is I need to like sand everything. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, there's no good way to like unless I like sand these like really, which I could, but that'd be a lot of work. Yeah, I'm going to head off myself, boys. Um, Thanks everybody for showing up to this impromptu live stream for 2.5 hours. This was a lot of fun, and who knows? Now that I've got the specific space, it could be something that I see myself doing more. Um, because I don't have to I can just leave everything here. So we'll see. Good night, guys. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here myself. But thanks everybody for showing up, and I guess I'll just yeah take off. So until next time, guys, enjoy your bacon.